Wall Street P. Sick dough in crypto. And if you want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto, hit that like, subscribe. We're going on a ride. We're going to the moon, and we're going soon. A couple of people did not know, or many people did not know what the two additions are in the background. If you're a loyal follower, shout out. What do you see that's different out here? My background has always been similar or the same. What do you see different out there, Sal? No, what's good? He knows it won't be the whale because he named the whale, so he knows it's been there for a while. Yes. Can you name the two objects we just added? Literally this show just now. I'm smiling because no one can figure it out on Instagram. No one can figure it out anywhere. We added two things, two of them, but that's not the big deal. If you like making sick dough in crypto, that's a big deal, right? I know you do. Hit the like, subscribe. We're going on a ride. We're going to the moon, and we're going soon. Did I exactly predict this? Sandler, I know you've been watching. Did I exactly predict this? Or am I BSing? Did I exactly predict that? Let's look, right? I had a video where I said phase D in the green, we're going to do this, bounce off the 37.78-ish, right? Let's go check it out. What happened? What happened, ladies and gentlemen? Seriously, it's almost like I drew the colors. Todd, RJ, Sumner, can I please get a extra like or something? Honestly, I'm starting to scare myself. Woof. Let's get it. Hoo. Where's my wolves at? Hoo. Right? For real. Can we be real with this? Can we honestly be real? Like, I don't like to brag too much, but can we look at this zone, right? And then go back to the picture on Instagram? Can we look at that? Did I? It's like Steve Urkel. Did I do that? Wow. I'm just saying, definitely to mention. That's all I wanted to say. We're going to go, what's next? But some people don't believe in my TA. What happened here is, well, look where we are. 38.4.
There was two scenarios. Down this trend line here, the trend is your friend. You'll notice that we were going through, and we will bounce up through the 35.6. That's the worst case scenario. That would be if we broke through here.
Worst case scenario, we did phase D. Can we get to phase D? Yes, we did. That's cool. I can hit the like button more than once. Oh, damn. That's what she said. And that's my keepers. So we'll get out of there. If you like making sick dough in crypto, we don't have to go over this, but we do have things in here I want to go over. If you haven't found out, look at this. This is something really big I wanted to talk about. Whoo, buddy. Can we talk about this? This is what we're going to talk about. We're going to get out of here. This is Instagram. You can follow me. You can learn how to earn 4.91% APY on Cardano. If you watch my channel, you can learn how to fucking make 2 zeros on that motherfucker. All right? So do yourself a favor and hit the like and subscribe because you don't need this bullshit. I don't need less than 5% after a year, whatever you plan on doing with my Cardano. I plan on making fucking 60 over to 100 and something percent. So let's do that, as I'm not a registered financial advisor. I love you guys out there. You guys are awesome. There's two new things out here. You can't figure it out. I'm sorry to hear that. So we're going to go what's next. Currently trading. What are we trading right now? As we did this, we said we were going to hit 39.3. We're going to bounce and then retest. Could you imagine this exactly happens? I'm almost scared. It's like a movie. I'm like watching my own movie. It's like Harry Truman. Is that what that shows? The Harry Truman Show with Jim Carrey? You know how he goes in and he watches the own show of his own life? Well, I feel like I'm watching it because shit. Anybody who watches this channel knows I did not make this up. I did this before it, and it's exact. Pete, also give a heads up on the two new decorations you have, Hulk and Wolf. I love it. You don't think I read it on IG, Anwar? The shed of light in the Arabic term. I love your name. No, dude. I listened. I read it. And put it all in my head, and I said, okay, he thinks the Wolf and the Hulk. Okay, so he's been a subscriber, I said, for a long time. And, that's his answers. So that's leverage. I'm trading on leverage there right now. I'm currently in a positive leverage, but it's very small. I just opened it, and I'm hoping that we don't get killed. So here's the crypto news first before we go on more TA, because I know you love the TA. I appreciate everyone out there. First news, Ethereum's London hard fork. What it is and why it matters. It does matter. Thursday's activation is the culmination of the months of work and, at times, drama, particularly as it relates to one of the 5 Ethereum improvement protocols, the EIP, called the EIP 1559 that London contains. Early this year, upgrade proposal drew opposition from some mining pools, the operators of which argue that the EIP 1559 would fairly cut into their income. Now, what happened was they were scared. They came out with 5 different theories here. We're not going to break it down and be boring, right? But what it's doing, it's already working. Everybody's FOMOing in. Ethereum set to explode according to the market dominance crypto analysis. This was 4 hours ago. Could you imagine? Yeah, you guys are fucking geniuses. Because 4 hours ago we were breaking up highs, right? We were coming through the roof here. And I have a position at the 2700 right now. Let's see. So now we're here, and we're hoping to establish a little relaxed time here, right? This is what we do. So let's go to the forwardly, see what we're really doing. Ooh. So I got to get rid of some of the junk, and then we're going to do Bitcoin for you, and then you want to do some altcoins. Let's go. Nice find. Oh, so we already have the positions laid out for you. This is the first time I did my homework in a while. We all know I don't do my homework. I didn't do homework. Ask my teachers. I never did homework. It was boring as fuck, right? I'm already in school all day learning shit, and then you're telling me to go home and do school again. Yeah, okay. Sounds like a fucking great plan. Anyways, down here at the RSI, we're coming down, all right? So we're getting our little pullback. So if you pay attention to Fibonacci sequence, get rid of the RSI, come out, zoom in. Ooh, look at the wheels on that bad boy. Meet the Flintstones, right? Got a little wheel here, going up. Coming down, retracement, pullback. It's a sequence, right? So what are the levels we have down here? I think we have some BS levels. Let's adjust. Definitely make sure this is the 15-minute chart. So it's the very, very, very accurate information. Short term, very short term. So if you were wondering like what this is, a lot of people would say I'm nuts. They already say that, but this is what I do, daytime trading. I'll smack it right in the face with this move. So what am I doing now? So I'm seeing my resistance where I'm supposed to get around 39.3. I'm moving up. What is that? Oh, wow. 39.3. So 39.451, whatever. It doesn't really matter. It's a level of a pullback. Then I go to my next one. It is 37.555. So pull that back and adjust 37.555, and that's where you want to see this next level, right? So that's where we're at. I could probably adjust right to it on the money, but we don't need it. Hey, I could spend time on. So where we come down to the 35. There it is. So look, Fibonacci sequence. This is what I do. I know this shit gets real boring, but when you start making money and Ethereum starts moving, you don't give a damn. You don't give a damn what's happening, right? As Ethereum's breaking out right now. So look at your levels. 37.5 down here is your. Because this is what's happening right now. So you want to know what the fuck's happening now. This is why you hit the bell notification. You like me. I'm a real guy. I worked on Wall Street, all right? I cursed and screamed and was pissed when my broker lost money, because if he lost money, I didn't fucking make much money. Imagine bonus Christmases when they gave out cars in the ring. You think I'm kidding? They used to give out cars. Could you imagine getting a fucking car for Christmas bonus? I didn't get one. And it wasn't because I wasn't good. It just was I was really getting my feet wet. People were there for decades, you know? I was just a kid out of high school, and they took care of me. I would never say they didn't take care of me. They fucking took care of me. 34.6. I mean, we're talking about people who would rent out the Taj Mahal in Atlantic City. Could you imagine going to Atlantic City, renting out the fucking Taj Mahal? The entire suite, the entire room, the entire floor. And I couldn't tell you what happened there. I'd get in trouble. But here's our levels: 34.6, 37.5. Imagine the Wolf of Wall Street. Go watch it. Go watch the movie Wolf of Wall Street, and you can see that some of these guys live this life. Not a joke. Seeing the Allman Brothers in concerts for like the fucking third, eighth time. Fucking going, doing mushrooms, going to Wolfgang Puck in New York City, mushroom. And this is the life of what they did. And this is the life I watched live and lived a little part of it. I'm not going to tell you my life. Are you real, Pete? Could you be an alien? No, fucking Elon Musk is an alien. Hydro Wad. That's for you. So lower your ears. That hurt. I'm sorry. So what we're doing here is coming down. Pay attention, definitely to mention. I don't want to delete that. I'd be pissed if I did actually. Get that away. So look. We're getting this level here where we're getting resistance, and it's nice. If we break down, right, don't have a heart attack. 37.5 will keep you alive. That's just a possibility. That's I'm trying to keep you in check. Check. No pun intended there, huh? Damn, I'm good. That was definitely funny and perfect timing. But really, it's the truth. So I don't really expect to fall below this level here, as you see some good resistance here, support. I'm sorry. So that's something to pay attention to, definitely to mention too. Right here, 1, 2, come through, 3. Definitely hit it here. So you got to pay attention to those levels. I know this may be like Chinese. A lot of people actually said that. Do you know I met a guy, Al? I met fucking Al today. I went to New Jersey. I had to go to a funeral. It sucked. I met a guy named Al. He's a chiropractor. He was the chiropractor for the New York Giants. What? Yo, he was the chiropractor for the New York Giants during Lawrence Taylor's tenure and Phil Simms. I went apeshit. We had a nice conversation. Talked to him about my channel. We had a long talk. That dude is cool. Bad time. Went to a shitty place. Said goodbye to somebody very special. Broke my heart. I'll get emotional just talking about it. But that's not the time or place for this. This is money. This is Wall Street Pete money. It's crazy, though, life. Life is crazy. So you got to pay attention. Be positive. That's what we talk about on this channel. Look at the candles. We have, what do we got here? We got 17 minutes on the forwardly. So these are 4-hour candles. If I finish this, I might stay for 17 minutes. And if you want to stay, that's up to you. This is kind of important. The next 17 minutes, yeah, baby. I mean, not everyone's going to like this team. It's okay. Listen, the Redskins, if anybody's a Redskins fan, I could be unbiased as hell. Unbiased as hell. The Redskins got a fucking defense that Daniel Jones will be jonesing for the locker room. Seriously, I'm not kidding. If our offensive line don't hold, he's in a lot of trouble. He's in a lot of fucking trouble. We better get rid of the ball fast. They're nasty. They might win the division. People talking about the Cowboys. Cowboys ain't going to throw the football when you got Chase Young and you're breaking Dak's neck. But they have a good team. I'm not going to hate on Dallas. They have a great team. See, I'm unbiased. Here we go. Talking football bullshit. Now we're going crypto. We talk everything. We talk positivity. You want to talk about music? You want to talk about anything? Here we go. I expected this. This is a retest. This is on the Fibonacci, the 0.236 level. That's a possibility for a good little pull-up. What did we do, though? Let's pay attention to what we did. What we did was this 375, pretty much 377. I was trying to explain to you that was coming, and that's how we predicted this. But now we're reaching some support here. We got some new support. So what can we do? Well, we can expect a couple downward candles and hope for this bust out. If we don't get this bust out, right? After this candle finishes, I'm expecting another retracement all the way to, or not retracement, let's say pullback because that's the better word, 37.5. New York Giants suck. I love you, Pete. Oh, that's hilarious. Now I know who you are. Damn a fucker. Yeah, I like it. That's why I know who you are. That's a big deal, though. I do like that, so thank you. So when I give out the entries, we're holding off on the Xbox or PlayStation because I want to give out the PlayStation. And I heard that they're redoing it. So let's go to Ethereum. We spent way too much time. As we're getting a new candle in 15 minutes, so we'll try and stick around. Who wants to do an alt? Who wants to do an alt live right now? One of my followers. Who wants an alt TA? Give me an alt TA you see on my list on the right. You know we'll talk about. Right now I got AMP. AMP is pissing me off. Anybody wants to talk about AMP? Fucking pissing me off. So if your kids are there, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for cursing, right? So we have 15 minutes, and here we go. Ethereum is big, right? We talked about the reasons why. We talk a lot of things about Ethereum. I had this candle here, and this was for the 15-minute. If we continue, let's see what the hourly, the hourly changes. Hourly bullish, forwardly bearish. So what happens here is, this is where I like to do my sequence. This is the sequence. If I ever do this, this is exact. I'm not kidding. So everyone, if you enjoy this stuff, hit the like, subscribe, because wait till you see this shit. I'm not kidding. I'm not exaggerating. I'm fucking excited right now what I just seen, and I apologize for not showing this sooner. All this is garbage. You wouldn't fucking believe that. You would be pissed, right? I hate to tell you right now. Wait till you see this. I didn't realize. Wow. So you have to basically put that into consideration all the way down here. We were doing a 15-minute, right? I want to know what's going to happen when I go to sleep and when I wake up. Don't some of y'all want to know that? All right, look at the TA. Bring it over. Okay, there we are. We're good. Top to there, to there. All right, listen to this, because these are the exact. When I do forwards, I've never been disappointed. I'm not kidding. I've never been disappointed. So over the long-term version of tonight. All right. Yeah, this is trouble. Okay. All right, so here you go. This is what I want to show you. This is a big deal. This is rough. These are rough, but it's going to be a lot closer than what I think I gave you before. 24.89. Now we're fucking scary. Okay. But this is the truth. 2489 pullback is a good one. I know this is now Ethereum, so we did that with Bitcoin, but now we're doing Ethereum on a better level. Notice how we came back on the Fibonacci level at the 2.36 level. Well, you're really supposed to get a pullback of here. And this is Ethereum, so give me the altcoin. I hope we did get AMP. Everyone wants to talk about AMP, okay? SafeMove wallet soon, then exchanges, then its own blockchain. I love when we talk about this. This is why we're a team. This is why everybody comes up with good stuff. SafeMove is coming out with big news. I don't know if anyone knows that. I'll do a video on it when I can. Right now, we focus on Bitcoin and Ethereum for a reason, because they're the money makers, okay? Cardano, we're going through to 138. I told you we're going to get to the 155 level. Pay attention to that. What did I tell you on Ethereum we were going to do? I said we were going to take profits at 2,900. I know I said it. Please. Now, I'm not a registered financial advisor, but I want to beat the whales, and I want to hit that right there before we start breaking out. It may be a bad move. I'm looking at this right now in the forwardly. That may actually be a bad move. Let me see. No. Okay. So right at the, so let's say 28 something, 28.89, somewhere. Let me pull it down because I'm looking at it. I may take some profits right there. Yep, definitely. So pay attention to that. This is Ethereum now. Now, we talked about this happening when we were down here. I know I did. We were in the 1,800 levels, and what did I say to everybody? Go to my past videos. We are going to take profits at 2,900. Everybody thought I was fucking nuts. They said, what? You going to take profits when? I said, I'm going to take profits at 2,900. What do you mean? And I started making fun of me. They're like, you're still watching this guy? Okay, well, keep watching someone else then. I'm real. I'm not a coin pumper. So what happens here is we're going to come down with this one, and what I think may happen, and it might not, because we may get so much FOMOing in, we will never see any of these levels. You understand? These levels are history. That's why it's a forwardly. That's why we're on the 15-minute. I'm looking at these, and these are jokes. I can't see how we're going to fall and retrace right now to these levels with all the FOMOing in. Look, we came back at the 236. We're gone. So just get them out of your head. That's kind of what I'm telling you. Ethereum is flipping. When was the last time you seen this, ladies and gentlemen? When was the last time you seen that? Because I don't think I've ever seen it. Seriously, tell someone, and we're going to do AMP right after this. When the fuck did you ever see that? Put the kids to bed. I'm cursing too much. It's 10 to midnight. All right. So you can't, for me, so if the kids are out, tell them to go to bed. I'm sorry. I love kids too. So let's hit refresh. Make sure we're good. Maybe a flip. No. Wowzers. 500 million? 500 million more Ethereum in volume in the last 24 hours. A ding, 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 ding. What should you invest in, Scotty? And I just say that out of nowhere. I don't know why I said that name. You know, Trebek. But I was just saying, like, look at this. Look at these numbers. And we're still growing. While Bitcoin just sits there at the 39.3 like I told you it was going to do. So, right now we're getting a weak-ass candle down. I don't think it proceeds. I think we can proceed up. I think this is a little shakeout. 27.13. That is pretty sweet. As I am in profits. Yeah. I definitely am in profits. I'll show you in a second. Why not? I don't give a fuck. It's not a lot of money. It's like $400. I just put it in there. Oh, it says no data. Hold on. Let me let this refresh. I really don't give a shit. That's how I'm feeling. I don't know why it's doing. Oh, they might have logged me out, but hold on. Because I don't want to feel like, oh, yeah, I got to log back in. Okay, well, it's the end of that. Anyways, trust me, I have it. Set it off. You've been on point with your stats is crazy. Underrated. Wow. That's pretty cool. I appreciate that right there. That comment, right? You know what? I'm going to take a picture of that. You know why? Because that's called love. Seriously, that's called love, and that's called recognition right there. Like, the fact that you even said that or wrote that, thank you. Like, you made my night. Hey, it's my mom's birthday. My mom's not here with us no more, so that's a good day, right? And then you go to a funeral of the same family that you had a bad day, right? Well, you didn't have a bad day. You just learned today. I learned a lot today, and I keep learning. Thank you. Thank you for the learning history as we continue. Wall Street Pete, so we're going to do AMP for you as I promised. These levels are real, okay? This is real as steel. I believe that we're gone. I believe we're gone, all right? So listen, I'm not a registered financial advisor, but the next fucking resistance is right there. And then it's check off. See you later, alligator. What up? Get on that Cardano, boys. Yeah, boom, shakalaka. I want to wake everyone up in this house. You ever see the guy where he shakes the little boy and he's eating a bowl of cereal on the way to school and it's fucking plays the music, they're driving in the car? I know everybody knows it. I want to wake everybody in the house right now when I see boom shakalaka and fucking scream and slam dunk. Yo, boom shakalaka, I'm going to get a basketball net and I'm going to slam dunk a fucking ball every time you come on this show. I'm not kidding, so please don't ever leave us, boom shakalaka. You heard? You heard what I just said? Please don't ever leave us, as I'm already too loud and I'm probably going to get a punch in the face. I'm just telling you right now. I'm buying. I'm not kidding. I did that for a reason. I'm not kidding. Like, that's so serious. I love it. All right. So let's do some real TA over here, right? All right. So I told you I'm going to be taking my profits around the 2,900 level. And I said that's if I depend on whether I want to do it, depend on how the market's moving. So when you see shit like this and you see the 25, we're going to 26 billion in volume on Ethereum. Someone told me, volume really doesn't matter too much. I said, okay, you keep dealing with that. You keep having those issues and let me know. They said stay away from negative people. You know why? Negative people will always find a solution. They'll always find a problem to your solution. Notice that. I almost said it backwards. So pay attention to this as we're going to continue to grow. We were at 22 billion earlier today. So think about that. We're up almost 4 billion in less than 12 hours. How's that sound? 12? What? What did I say? 22? So 4 billion. Yeah, I said 4 billion in 12. So I want to show you where we may end up. Last time we hit some real resistance here was up about here. So what was that? 28.46. Not a whole lot, but if you notice right there, so yeah, 2,900 is looking sexy, Rexy. If this doesn't kick back and we get where we're supposed to go, and this is just Ethereum now, we may be able to get out of here. Look at these levels here. Look at these levels, 28.64. That's something I'm going to pay attention to right there. So 28.64, I'm going to be real with you. I'm not going to play no games here because I never play games, right? We know that. Somewhere in here, I'm going to lower it because I want to get the win, right? We want to get the win. And then I'll start over another long position. I don't really give a shit. I want to get the money. Even if you collect $25, people told me, I'm going higher than 25. I want to make some fucking money. And if you want to make sick dough in crypto, hit the like, subscribe. We're going on a ride. We're going to the moon. This level strong. Look at that. Look at that strong mofo. So then the next one here for me is right there, smack in the middle, 34.33. Yeah, with OPP, yeah, 34.33. I don't know if I hit it on the nail. I'm looking at the trend line. What? 34.4. Listen, man, I'm getting good. And I usually, I wouldn't say it live and feel good if I really wasn't. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. So that's the peak of Ethereum. That's the ride. That's what we're dealing with. Get rid of that. This is pretty much the breakdown here. These are the levels here, if you could see it on the bottom, the retracements. But really in a bullish momentum, when you have this here coming, I mean, look at it. We're going to recreate, right? Why not? Why are we not going to do this? I've seen this too many times. And then you come down, right? Create the W here, sideways action, and then go, oh, yeah, that's right. Why is that not going to happen? Whoo! Listen, I'm not a registered financial advisor. I feel like I'm crazy. Let's see some MBL. This is it. Hydro, I'd do this shit for you if I could. Fuck am I going to do here? You're lucky you came on Binance. You're a little lucky. All right, there's MBL. I'm doing this for my buddy, Hydro. This is my longtime internet friend. We used to make money selling dinosaurs, okay? Digital dinosaurs. Could you fucking imagine? Could you imagine playing a video game and you own the video game? I'm telling you, this is my life. I've always strived for the best. We made money in a digital world. Now we're making money in SICKDOECRYPTO digital. Oh, inverted head and shoulders pattern. Let's get it. It's on its way back up. I see what's happening here, Hydro. You're crying. You're crying. My money. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. You ever watched that? The Kool-Aid guy, he comes to the guy's wall. Oh, hell no. You better fix that wall for my dad gets home. Whoops that ass. Oh, yeah. Oh, hell no. So we're building the support level. You have to see that. You have to see that something resistance. We built a support level, and now we're knocking on the door. Yes, boom shakalaka. If I was, you know what? Listen, I'm not doing the entries, but I have to get him in. I won't forget it. He's getting an entry for that. Hydro, what do you think? Hydro, look at his answer. Hydro, look at his answer. We could have sold our base. How much money could we have sold our base for, but we gave it away because this is what we do. Tell him, Hydro. Please type it in. If you don't, I'm never talking to you again. We could have sold it for multiple thousands of dollars, but we didn't. We were making sick monies. We were making sick on crypto before we knew it. So I'm looking at the address here. So he wants me to do MBL, and then we're doing AMP. I promise. Jazz is now. Oh my God! I'm not saying that. You're gonna get me in trouble. It was ARC, yes. It was ARC, and Hydro left, and now he's done because I'm doing this for him, and he's a knucklehead. Because if he left, then he's gonna be pissed. This is the price. Currently, we're having trouble. Yo, bang, bang, skeet, skeet, motherfucker. That's my buddy Kyle would say, right? That was he was watching. He would laugh his ass off right now. It's his favorite line. So here we go. Life is good, man. SICKDOE and crypto. I can't believe nobody in the background can guess what the two new objects are. Shame on you. I thought my followers were going to find it immediately. They were going to cheat and shit. So we're coming through, and now we're going to adjust, right? Adjust our pants like we do with men. Definitely adjust it, baby. SICKDOE in crypto. There we are. All right. So that's the exact number. I mean, that's down to the bottom line. 81. What are we at? That's the price. Okay, that makes sense. That makes total effing sense. So in between here and here. So what are we at? 8 cents. It's almost a cent. Oh my God, it's not even a cent. So it's 1/10, 1,000th. Oh my Lord, 1/10, 1,000. So listen to me. The fraction, when you can hit a cent on this, what this can do for you, you just go on percentages. So now let's look at where it was at. Oh my Lanta. So the high for this MBL, and if you should tell people what this is, because I don't really know what it is, but he's been talking about this forever, and it did reach almost 4.5 cents. When was it? It was probably April, May. April Fools. The April Fools fucked everyone. You notice that? April Fools, yeah. April Fools. Guess what? When it's Mother effing Christmas in August, who's going to be fooled, right? I pity the fool. Anyways, we all got fucked. Seriously, on April, it seems like the entire market got screwed in April. And it happens. You live, you learn, right? Next time you see this shit, get out. Stop watching the fucking dip. Seriously, this is what happened. I bought the dip. Oh, yeah, I bought the dip. Oh, yeah, I bought the dip. By the time you bought the fucking dip, you were looking for a second, third job because you fucked up so bad. Don't do that ever again. And I know I was one of the people yelling, buy the dip, but I was telling you you have to take some profits too. Nobody might listen to that when you just hear buy the dip. So look, we're knocking on the door. Oh man, I hate when I do that. So this is MBL, if anyone was curious. It's on Binance. I don't fuck with this one because it's not US, but you can. Now look at the next zone. How do you not see the next zone? It's like give a dog a bone and find his way home. MBI, I promise you, listen to me. And I'm not a registered financial advisor, but I'm pretending I'm talking to my buddy Hydro right now. So pretend you're not listening if you don't want to go crazy. Do your own research, and you will find out that this stuff can be real. You're going to look at that level. You're going to get that much percentage up. You want to do it? Let's go. I'll show you what your percentage can be. And that's what you'll make on your money if you want to do it. If you don't, that's up to you, right? You make your own decision. You're a big boy. Big boy. So we're looking roughly right here at a 15% gain. That's what I'm expecting. You're going to get a 15% gain on this. I'm excited. Shit, I'll get 15% on my money. That's before we maybe get the pullback. We'll see. We're going sideways, getting sideways boring action. That's good. That's the first leg up back, right? Or no, it's the second. No, it's the second. So look. All right, pay attention. Inverted head and shoulders pattern. Head, right? We're basically reversing. So it went up. Now look, new higher low, right? How'd we do that? Because we see it here and there. So it's a new higher low, right? Well, here it sucked, but this was the bottom. So that's when you're finished, finito, we're done. Come up, doom, boom, boom, right? What is this? Well, if anybody knows on my channel, we talk about the upward W's, downward M's. If you pay attention, definitely it's a mention. I sold my pension. No, but look, that's what you got to do. Oh, I did the wrong one, biatch. I feel like I need that like doctor music in the background, like so we could just keep it occupied when it gets quiet. No one would know what song I'm doing. You can be the one to lift me up. What's that song? I don't even know the words. I think was it Keith Sweat? It's a good song though. It's like an office song, right? Do 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 do. Now you see how we're getting this retracement. I'm singing. I always used to sing when we were making SICKDOE and crypto. It's what I always did. 4K Hydro. I told you that. So stop taking words out of my mouth, bastard. Can't take my words and then all of a sudden yell it up. So 4K is there, but look at this. Look at this. So somewhere right about there will be your peak. You'll get 1 cent. Whoa. Yeah, that's something big for a lot of people, but for you, you're not going to be happy. You know why you're not going to be happy? Because you're probably all the way up here, Hydro. I guarantee you're somewhere in here. You bought somewhere in here, right? When it was coming down or somewhere here, and it's still not enough for you. Oh, my Lanta. I hope you didn't do that because when you went all the way up here, that was a freaking April Fools. So now we're going to talk about another couple things. AMP. I promised my brothers and sisters AMP. We're going to do AMP, and then we're going to go. And I'm going to put MBL on it just because we spent too much time on it. So let's go to AMP. You're welcome, Hydro. Hit the like, subscribe, because we're going on a ride. We're going to the moon, and damn, we're going soon. Look at these levels. All right, so this is the AMP, the Ethereum token. If it's really not to the point where we may be hitting a couple levels, support fell through the support level. All right, so this is AMP ETH token, right? If you notice, some of these levels here will come back to haunt you. This one here, we're knocking, coming up. I thought we were going to break through. We touched here. Interesting. Touched at the 9 cents for AMP. A lot of people were praying and hoping that AMP would definitely get back there. I don't blame you with this nice little bull run we have coming, and the boys are back in town, right? Remember, April was the fucking joke. This is what? Oh, this is on when they introduced the Coinbase. Introduced into Coinbase was June 10th. So the AMP got introduced to Coinbase, and that's why you got this lovely. You want to see what this happened? Now imagine when it goes on Binance. No, I'm serious. It did. It did actually. Speaking of that, look at the growth. Look what you could have got if you got in before it hit Binance. Look at this shit. And this is the gains we can make. This is AMP. It's an Ethereum token. 118% gain. This is what we're looking for. These are the kind of things we do. And if you go back to June, to my video, we said on AMP, and it's the only AMP video. I did 2 in June. We talked about selling. And we sold it. And you know what we did? We made SICKDOE and crypto because we put it somewhere else. Could you imagine still holding AMP at 12 cents, 10 cents, 11 cents? I'm sorry, because some of you do. I would be dying. I told everybody to fucking sell. And don't tell me I didn't, because change my mother effing mind. So now we do a little SICKDOE crypto TA on it. Now, as we pay attention to mention, well, we already know this is a level I'm going to be selling at 9 cents. I mean, getting out like trout. Fast as I can. Now, we've got a long ways to go. We got to hit 71 cents, 7 cents, excuse me. We got to hit 7 cents before we can get to 9 cents, right? These are like some of the people on the channels where they go, Bitcoin to 100K. And then you're like, fucking run to the channel, hit the like button. You think it's happening tonight. And you're like, oh, Bitcoin to 100. He said it, yes. And then you sit there and wait by the computer. It doesn't fucking come. You're like, this guy's a fucking asshole. And then you change your like or you unsubscribe, whatever you do, right? Listen, when I tell you what's going to happen, it's usually on point. We're going to hit here, get some resistance. No, I don't know what's happening. We should. AMP is having some trouble, all right? Maybe there's not love in here. He said you did. Who knows what the hell we're talking about? Probably half the shit I said. But look, there is something there at the 64 cent level. I see it. So we'll throw it in there, right? Currently, 64 cents sucks. So I'm going to do a Fibonacci sequence on it. And then we're going to just erase everything. So the 64 level we know stinks on AMP, all right? We're going to just do that. So 64 cents sucks for AMP. Keep that in mind. It's a fundamental thing. It's really not TA. All right. So now, let's see the trend we've been getting on here. Because the trend we've been getting is lovely. We broke it. And we broke the neckline when we came through here. So I really want to see what the point, the access point is here. This is a number you have to have. Because that's where we broke out. So we can't retrace there, but we can start there. So I'm going to go with some crazy TA here. Wow. All right. So we're going to do Fibonacci like I promised. This is the 4-hourly. I don't really like doing the 4-hourly on it, but it is accurate. So this is where I get my accuracy from. All right. The levels are, it's like the fucking lotto number. You ever wait for the lotto number? This is for me. That's what this is. I do it live for you. I don't ever, do replays and shit. I find out when and you find out. So that's why you got to hit the bell button. If you hit the bell button and hit all on YouTube, you got to go to YouTube. So install YouTube, hit the bell notification, hit all. So when I go live, you go like, oh shit, run to your phone and find out what's happening. I get excited. If I didn't know me and I didn't know I watch my own videos when I'm done and I figure my own shit out. See, these levels are wrong. You know why these levels are wrong? Because my Fibonacci sequence is fucking wrong. That's why. I don't know why I really did put it there. I wanted to see, and that was the test, and it sucked. So it was a bad test. And somebody, sometimes you do bad tests. Don't ever do bad tests. That was a bad test. All right, here we go. These are real levels, and now I know why it's real levels. I'm serious. You can make a fucking easy mistake and lose everybody, right? Don't do that. At least I know I'm making it, so I paid attention. Definitely to mention. Look at that. Whew. And I said we were at that price. So that's one problem at the Fibonacci pocket, 0.382. This is going to be a great video. It's 35 minutes long, but you know what? This is going to be a special video. It's going to be MLB, AMP, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. And that's going to be the four-man. Look at this. See, when that matches up, and that's when I know I fucking banged that out. I should be here, I think. I want to say it's here at the 0.069. I do see something there. That's really strong. It might be resistance later on. So pay attention to that as I give you these levels. We have a little conflicting, but this is the Fibonacci, so I don't fuck with the Fibonacci. Fibonacci's telling me those levels, so we're going with these two strong. But remember the 6.9, that's an easy number to remember. The 7 and 6.4. So I'm going to have to come back up through here. I hope 6.9 doesn't mean nothing. Yeah, that really isn't nothing. Get rid of that. I see it's nothing now. So there we go. And then one more level I want you to understand for AMP, and then we're done. And that's all I can do. And this video is going to come to a conclusion here. We're going to basically end it tonight, but I do want to go over what I think will happen coming through the night if you're interested. So stick around here to the end as we're going to do a little prediction here, a couple predictions, maybe one for the future. We got a lot of lines and things going on here. Okay. We're downward momentum. We have to finish here at the 50%. We did. Buy AMP. All right, listen. I giggle. This is a fucking hilarious giggle. I know. You should have bought AMP at this price. 6 cents. Why? Because at the 6 cents level, there's a small chance that it will come to the 55, the 5.5 cents. You will maybe see that, okay? So don't kill me if you do. Just buy more. Dollar cost average in. Okay? But I do want to tell you that these levels are strong. Strong all day long. So pay attention to that as we conclude. That's what I was trying to say before. I'm sorry. I had a long day today. I did. 6.5 hours of drive, and it sucked. That's why we weren't on today. Well, I was going massively nuts. You probably wonder where the fuck I was. I get it. And now you know why. That's it right there. Those are the lowest, worst case scenarios, but we're not going there. It tells me we're strong, we're bullish, we're going through. Pay attention to some of the momentum. Let's see if we're above. That's what we got to pay attention. I told you this shit gets boring sometimes, but this video is big. We are still $500 million above Bitcoin. Woo! I'm excited. You're invited, and damn, that's cool. So the phase D was telling you what's happening. This isn't definitely going to happen. So please, because I've been on point, don't say, oh, you mother effer, you're wrong this time. I'm really curious to see myself if this is going to follow through. I've been dead ass here. Okay. I'm on like a wonton, whatever you want to call it. Rhymes with one. I don't give a damn, Stan. We got a plan with our toes in the sand. We're going to the islands. We're going to the moon, and we're going soon. Who got AMP at 0.04? You did. I guess you little bastard. Nice, Todd. I'm jealous. We're going to do more TA tomorrow. If you want to do Anchor, I promise we could do Anchor tomorrow. Put it in the comment. What do you want to do tomorrow? What do you want to do? I'm Wall Street Pete, SICKDOE in crypto. This is the guy who worked on the NYMEX. There he is. Pay attention to mention. This guy's real. I'm not one of them YouTubers who just talk shit. Oh, yeah, buy the Bitcoin today. Listen to me. No, don't fucking listen to them because they're fucking in a bad trade and they want their 10,000 followers to fucking buy something because they fucked up. And then you go buy it and they sell it and you're like, where did it all go? And they just got $1 million out when you all put your million in collectively because you're all average Joes like me trying to fucking figure it out. Don't let them do that to you. I have passion. I'm sorry. That's who I am. Wall Street Pete, SICKDOE in crypto. We're going to bang out one last TA. So you almost thought we were leaving. This is what we do to everybody. We fuck with everyone. It's so bad. I got to stop. These are the predictions, right? We're going to tap Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Hey, hey. Music's been my life. Happy birthday, Sandra. Happy birthday, Sandy Storm. That was my Mama Dukes. 4246. Could you imagine having depression? That was another thing I wanted to talk about. Well, something on my channel. We're going to hit 42K. Could you imagine this woman right here? That's my mom. That's my mom. She was battling depression. She lost it. Guess what? It's her birthday today. So happy birthday in heaven. I started this channel because of her. She was the best singer in the mother effing world. Bruce Springsteen, if you're listening, not Bruce Springsteen, it was John Bon Jovi. He came in and slapped his hands together and said, that was your mother? She sang Janis Joplin like that? Damn. We got a crazy life, crazy story. Mama Dukes. Happy birthday. Shout out to Mama Dukes in heaven. She is singing like a mother effing you don't know. Back to Bitcoin, though, as we go. We're rising. Pay attention, definitely to mention the 39.3 was the resistance, little stoppage. 3 minutes. You know what? We can't leave. I forgot. We have to stay for 3 more effing minutes. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for the love, because, whoo, it feels good. Yo, 8 years. Imagine living 8 years not wanting to live. I lost her 8 years ago. Could you imagine? Damn. It's a rough one. But I'm going to live the rest of my life happy as hell and know that was a mistake. So if you're depressed and you're having a bad time, you got to realize it's not permanent. It's not. All right. 2 minutes and 23 seconds. It's like the ball dropping for New York City. And New York, I'm coming tonight. So yeah, I feel like we got to do some singing. We got to do something, right? While we're sitting here waiting. Hit the like, subscribe, because we are going on a ride. Seriously, we're definitely going to be going. Sorry to hear that. 14 years. Son of a bitch. I can't imagine. I count down 8, and I'm like this, rubbing my eyes like, oh, man. Damn. Put 20 years on you real quick. Put 20 years on you. Put 20 years on you. Watch what that shit feels like. Yeah, met some people I haven't seen since 20 years. I was like, damn, that's you? Thank you. Hit the like for her. If you haven't checked it out, go to my YouTube channels. It's the only time you lose is if you give up. That's the only fucking time you lose, if you give up trying. Just so you know. We're trying to kill time. I know I might lose some viewers. The shit gets boring. I'm sorry. We have 1 minute left. Maybe if we get rid of this. All right, let's hit the save button. We'll do that because this is exciting. All right, watch this. Hit the save and remove the drawing, right? Now we're going to zoom in when you want to boom in. Zoom in when you want to boom in. This is a retracement. This is like a J-like substance. I told you about this. Told you about this many times before. And it doesn't always mean this. Head up always, she knows. Yeah, no doubt. Do you know how many times I've been lucky because her up there? Now I got another angel today that just happened to pop up. It's amazing. We get lucky. We're blessed. People don't realize. They take it as a negative. You are blessed. I wasn't blessed to find her. I found my mother. It sucked a cock. All right? That's the first time I ever said that on air, I think. So that's it. But no more. Let's not talk about it anymore. It's really sad shit. Jesus Christ. We're not doing that here. We're talking about positivity, not negativity. This is the positivity. But it was her birthday, so maybe that's why we brought it up. That's why it's on my mind. Happy birthday. Yes, it's over. So can we get this J-like substance? And I'm not talking about the one, you want to puff. Maybe you're puffing, watching. Maybe you worked all day. And you just want to watch Wall Street Pete live and interact and have a good day. I get it. I've been there. Had a rough day. But look. We could hit some resistance again at the 39.7, but do understand that if that happens, that means that that we could see Ethereum come back. So that's why I'm doing this right now. I'm going to do Bitcoin and Ethereum, and I got to hurry up and close this because I don't want to lose my Bitcoin chart. In 10 minutes, my Bitcoin chart is going to save this bullshit, and I don't want this. I want what I had, the nice figure. Yeah, I wish I could scream right now. It should be going down. Yeah, losing your dad, man. Losing people sucks. I want to have my own podcast one day talking about all this. And if I do have it, maybe I'll be lucky to have you all follow me. I don't want to just talk crypto. We can talk crypto. But look, 15-minute chart. The 15-minute chart looks good. Calm your horses. It's only going down for a minute. It ain't going down far. It's manipulation. Listen to me. It ain't going down that bad. The only time I'm worrying is when it's an M. When you start seeing this, and look, we didn't see it. Look. When you start seeing the M&Ms, right? The M and M's, and we got it already. Done right there. Right there, it was done. That's your downward M. We should have got another one right here. See it? See the difference? Boom, head and shoulders inverted. Bang, thank you, ma'am, Stam. Now we're on the next leg up, and we're going chuck-a-chuck-chuck. I don't care what anybody says. Tell me I'm wrong. Go ahead. I dare you. Dare you to fucking tell me you're wrong. But yeah, talk about your dad. Talk about your mom, man. It sucks. I think I had a fellow Justin. He lost his brother, man. My dad told me he was doing a fucking closet one day. He was doing someone's closet. He found out that a little boy hung himself in the closet right where he was working and fixing and remodeling everything because the mother couldn't stand the same memories of the closet. Could you fucking imagine? I'll be there, Pete. Oh, man, I should have been a psychiatrist. Anybody ever fucking say something to themselves and go, I would be amazing at that, but you're not doing it? Could you fucking imagine? Guess what? This is one of the things I'd be amazing at, but this isn't really where my heart and passion is. My heart and soul is here. I love it, but it's also somewhere else that pertains to all this. And we're going to feed the poor. People don't believe me. People don't believe me. If you hit this like, subscribe, and you share this to a friend, and you explain to them I'm a real person that worked on the open outcry. And what's the open outcry? A lot of people don't understand shit on shit. The open outcry is a ring. I'm trying to wait because we're going to go up higher on this candle and we're closing. The open outcry here was a bunch of people trading instead of us being together here trading. You understand? I developed that here on the YouTube channel. It's wild. So when I have my own podcast, we're going to talk about everything. But right now we're talking about SICKDOE in crypto, and that's what you want to know. So we talk about everything, though. So we're talking about working out. We're talking about living longer. This is manipulation. This is a ride. This is the wheels. Enjoy that ride, baby. Get out of here. Mother effer. Yep, I'm not kidding. Leave. It may not be saved. I don't want it saved. Please tell me to save Bitcoin chart. I did. You son of a bitch. All right, let's do it. Come on. Yes. We got it back, and I'm excited. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I almost lost all my shit. Hold on. Please give me all my shit back. Is this AMP? I want Bitcoin back. Oh, man, I'm not getting my Bitcoin chart back. I'm pissed. All right, whatever. That's why we do it live. I'm not getting my Bitcoin chart back. You believe that? I fucking lost it. It saved it. 10 minutes went by or something went by. But so pay attention to the 42 level. We're going to retest 42, 41 level as you see we're doing it. So this is what I wanted to tell you. We would have got the double bottom end if we were getting another one, but we could. So this is what I was getting at before we go off topic on my channels. We do a lot. And we're going to close this because I want you to understand what levels you need to pay attention to. Because I'm a real guy, and you're starting to realize that. And a lot of people are starting to get it. So that's why we hit the like and subscribe. Here's your M, and here it is. All right? So that's what we got to worry about. So I'm really, really starting to pay attention here to these levels. I'm going to take a possibility of a profit. But I said what? I said we're going to go all the way to 2,900, right? So I'm sitting here going emotional, and I'm going, wait a minute. And this is how you get emotional, but you have to watch Bitcoin. It's not emotional. It's watching what Bitcoin is doing. Bitcoin, I'll tell you right now, fall below 37.6, it's goodbyes, and add it to all of the long positions. That's what's going to start happening. So if you got a long position and you're, what am I saying? Yeah, your long position, that's where you'll start getting smacked around. See, we have developed some support. So I do have a podcast, thank you. But I want my podcast to be extended consistently. I don't know if you get that. I want it to be extended consistently to where we talk more of anything. So if you understand, I'm doing crypto. And once I start talking about something outside of crypto, it's going to turn into goodbye, yo. Because people don't want to hear about your fucking life. People don't care about your mom's birthday. And it's fine. I ain't mad at that. I don't fucking give a shit what half the people, YouTubers' birthdays, moms are either. I get it. Right? And that's why we're real on this channel. So hit the like, subscribe. We're very talented. We do a lot of different things here. Sooner or later, we're going to have people on the show. I don't know why it's taking so long. Maybe there's so many setbacks. But we got to pay attention to the long picture here. And I want to do this. And that's where we're going to head off here. And we're going. The same start. And I don't know if you see it clearly now. This is the forwardly. Pay attention to this. Do you see this? This is the big picture of Bitcoin. This is the this is the Elon Musk day. This is the Elon Musk we trust coming. Ready? Ready for this? What was this? February 8th. So let's get there. All right, February 8th. This is the news. February came in, and Elon Musk said, yeah, we're going to buy Bitcoin, right? We really haven't done shit, and everyone's excited like we're fucking millionaires already. Look at all the growth and potential that we have. Don't you really see the big picture? Or are you just that naive or blind? You better get excited. Please get excited. So we'll eat drop again. I'm trying to buy in at the lowest possible thoughts. I'm thinking we're going to get a pullback. Yes. So to answer that question, yes. Look at the volume. I'm going to hit this. But the problem is the volume keeps going up. 1.63 trillion. 5% increase over the last day. We're up 10%, almost 11% in the last 24 hours of volume in the crypto market and total market cap. It's hard to say, man. I mean, look, where have we really gone in the time frame? Every time we've gone up, we've definitely gone down somewhere. But do you remember the bull trend? Do you remember this? Do you remember that? Well, watch this. Let me show you something. Say we're here. Okay. So what's that? What's that? Okay. So we're just going to go down a tiny bit more there, right? And then bounce back through the fucking roof. And then we're going to see 55K. I don't think people see that. I see it. I see it. I don't understand why. Maybe you don't do TA. Okay, well, that's why I don't see it. So when I say these things, you think I'm nuts. It's just that I happen to know when it's happening. This is why we do TA, and if you like it, hit the like and subscribe. This is why a lot of YouTubers, maybe they're watching. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what some of these YouTubers do. They're friends. They get along together. I'm the only one who does this alone. And I've been doing it for a long time as I've worked on the trading floor, and I just watched. So maybe watching is the best. I watched. Look, I watch people do trade from this many. I watch this many people trade. You understand me? You're starting to understand who you're watching now. I did market margin calls, profit share. I was hearing some noise. I'm sorry, and profit loss margin calls, and watching their trades and watching them go in and out in futures contracts for the NYMEX floor. It's real. Go to check it out. We went in the building, 10th floor, drank. It was nuts. But my point is, I watched all these people trade. So I've learned all the different people on how they trade, all the different personalities. And now I did TA. I got bored. I read charts. I did everything. And I got good. And I got really good. So if you look, these wide gaps here are huge on Bitcoin. I don't expect us to go that far down, but here, 36,000 is the most. But I told you already on that phase D schematic I gave you, we were going. So there's not much more of a pullback that's going to keep happening. So please pay attention, definitely to mention. Those were the levels I gave you. We lost them. I'm sorry, we're going to have to go back another day. But Wall Street, Pete, SICKDOE, and crypto. Pay attention. Please do your own research. Ethereum's been coming up pretty strong. There could be a pullback to the 26.6 level, 26.26. Pay attention to that. If you want, I'm going to look real quick as we're saying goodbye, because that is crazy. I can't leave you like that hanging. Let's look together, seriously, because I know a lot of people got off already, and you got to rewind, watch. I told you what's happening. Definitely look. We're going to get the pullback, couple candles. This is forwardly in midnight. So it's midnight now. I didn't realize how late it is. 4 in the morning Eastern time. It's going to come down again. It's coming down, ladies and gentlemen. I see that. If not, then it's going ba-boom. But this is the scenario I see playing out. Right there, 26, 26, and see you pick up sticks. We already did the levels I showed you on the Fibonacci sequence, so we're not going to repeat it, but somewhere around there, that's what I wanted you to tell you. It's a good area. We may not do this. I don't think we're going to pull back this far, so please don't really judge me on that one. Go to the regular one we did. I showed you earlier. Pay attention to those levels. We did it on the 15. So pay attention to the 15 levels. They were nice. Remember when I started and said we did the 15? All right, so do it there. Hit the like, subscribe, hit the bell notifications when we do go live. I want everybody to do homework. You know what your homework is? Your homework is to put out in the comment section what you want to talk about, what you want me to do TA on, and I promise if we get an overabundance, I will do all week long into the weekend. And you know what happens in the weekend, right? Wait for this weekend. It's going to be a shorting weekend. I have a big feeling about that one. And that's a prediction you can hold me to. All right? So eat, sleep, invest, and repeat. That's a good one. We already know. So wink, wink. Have a great night. Wall Street Pete, SICKDOE in crypto. Love y'all. Peace in and peace out. Appreciate everyone's support. I hope you make good money. And if you don't, well, we do this for fun. Do your own research. Check us out. Take care, everyone.